Why the Rafale gives India a generational edge over Pakistan's F-16s. Dawn at Ambala reveals Rafale's canards, cockpit and readiness. How Indian Rafales gain decisive advantages over Pakistan's F-16s through sensors, weapons, survivability and mission flexibility. We follow one aircraft across realistic scenarios, showing technology translating into superior detection, engagement ranges and multi-role effectiveness across demanding environments. First, sensors. Rafale's RBE-2 AESA radar delivers rapid steering, low side lobes, and track while scan on multiple targets. Paired with OSF IRST, it detects passively, resisting jamming and emissions control. Fusion merges radar, infrared, and data link tracks into awareness, giving pilots geometry for beyond visual range intercepts and coordinated tactics. SPECTRA electronic warfare protects Rafale like an intelligent cloak. It geolocates threats, cues countermeasures, and shapes signatures with responsive jamming and decoys. This blunts missile kinematics early, enabling cleaner egress or re-attack windows. Compared with legacy suites, SPECTRA's integration and agility shorten kill chains against hostile sensors and weapons. Weapon reach matters. Meteor BVR sustains energy deep into endgame, expanding the no-escape zone beyond typical AM-120 envelopes. Speed mitigates evasive maneuvers, while mid-course data link and active seeker close decisively. Rafale carrying multiple Meteors controls merge geometry, compelling adversaries into defensive postures well before visual identification. Networking multiplies effect. Indian AWNC feeds surveillance tracks. Rafales exchange data, coordinating engagements and deconfliction. Fusion reduces duplicate targets, prioritizes threats, and preserves emissions discipline. This cooperative combat cloud yields earlier detection and smarter weapon allocation, granting pilots time, war's precious commodity, to position, prosecute, or disengage on terms. Kinematics and handling contribute steadily. Rafale's aerodynamics, relaxed stability, and digital flight controls support high alpha Qs, rapid energy transitions, and precise pointing. It dashes efficiently, even without visible afterburner, conserving fuel for persistence. In turn, sustained cap orbits and swift pushes to intercept lines keep initiative with Indian aircrews. Terrain and weather do not level the field. Rafale's sensors, mapping, and autopilot modes enable low-level terrain masking through valleys, then climbs above monsoon anvils. Anti-ice, avionics, and stable behavior preserve timelines. Realistic missions demand reliability. Rafale's all-weather design ensures sorties launch and recover through challenging conditions. Range and endurance underpin strategy. Probe and drogue refueling extends time on station and reach to critical sectors. Tanker discipline, probe contacts, and efficient engines mean Rafales can persist while opponents cycle. Persistence supports deterrence patrols, rapid reinforcement, and layered air defense umbrellas that complicate attempted incursion or opportunistic raid. Swing roll versatility compresses sortie counts. A single Rafale can carry Meteors for air superiority, while retaining glide munitions for time-sensitive strike. Clean stores integration and pylons keep drag manageable. Crews shift from BVR control to surgical effects within one mission, maximizing availability and accelerating tempo when stakes escalate. Survivability extends beyond flares. Reduced signature aspects, SPECTRA's geolocation, and notching tactics undermine adversary radar solutions. Defensive lobes shape exposure, towed decoys and programmable responses complicate missile seekers. Survivability equals continued presence, enabling reattacks or guarding airspace after attrition would have forced withdrawals from less integrated older generation platforms. Maintenance and readiness shape outcomes. Quick access LRUs, diagnostic health monitoring, and modular avionics shorten turnarounds. Line crews swap components quickly under floodlights, sustaining sortie rates. The result is practical air power, more jets ready, more hours flown, greater training currency, and reliable surge capacity when deterrence must be demonstrated credibly. India-specific enhancements matter operationally. Customized displays, indigenous pods, and data links integrate national tactics and sensors. Logistics footprints align with local infrastructure, while training syllabi and simulators reflect scenarios. These adaptations close the loop between imported airframe and doctrine, producing a system optimized for India's geography, partnerships, and threat environment. Training drives the edge home. Simulator repetitions rehearse BVR intercepts, formation refueling, and multi-ship tactics under electronic attack. Crews build muscle memory for HOTAS workflows and fusion displays. When airborne, procedures feel familiar, enabling measured decisions under pressure. Competence plus capable systems translates into poised, calm, accountable combat power. Comparisons clarify the generation gap. F-16s remain multirole fighters, yet incremental upgrades struggle against Rafale's integrated AESA, SPECTRA, Meteor Reach, and fusion-centric cockpit. When timelines compress, Rafale sees first, decides first, and dictates range. This sustained positional advantage converts to deterrence, escalation control, and, if required, decisive outcomes. In sum, Rafale grants India persistent air dominance through sensors, weapons, survivability, networking, and adaptable mission design. It thrives in monsoons, mountains, and maritime approaches, supporting deterrence and rapid response. Integration, not isolated specifications, creates the generational edge over legacy F-16 constructs, securing strategic breathing space and regional stability. Explore more insights at globalinfovida.com.